Just for reference, this guy is 18 years old. One night, I was at the gym around 10 p.m. because I worked all day and my gym stays open all night. Ooh. I was casually working out as I always have. I didn't know why I just did that. Out of nowhere, this very short guy comes out and asks me what I'm doing later. Bitch, let me tell you, it's always the short guy. I had the same experience before. I talked about it in my channel. Bitch, like he was so short. I thought it was a wild Pokemon. I was like, huh? Here's the thing. If you're at the same eye level as my nipples, I cannot take you seriously. Everything you say would just be a joke to me. Thinking this is a very odd, I decided to ignore him and act like I couldn't hear him because of my headphone. Oh, this is literally what I do in public. I will have my AirPods on like there's nothing in the AirPods playing. I just want people to leave me the fuck alone, so that's why I wear AirPods. But there's like nothing playing in the background. He kept asking me but eventually left. When I finished my workout, went into the locker room and get my keys and checked myself out in the mirror. He's like, "You're the bad bitch." Oh, who's the bad bitch? I'm the bad bitch. As I entered the locker room, the guy was sitting on the bench staring at me. Ew. Creepy. Like watching my every move. So I skipped looking at myself in the mirror and grabbed my keys and go to the bathroom quick. I can see he starts to follow me as I headed to the urinal. Bitch, I hate this word. Urinal. So I quickly resort to a stall. When I left the stall, he is still staring from the urinal. I ignore him and started leaving the gym, but he still follows me. Ew. Once again, he asks me what I'm doing tonight and what is my name. But this time I couldn't pretend to not hear him, so I just said, "Sorry man, I'm not interested," and quickly got to my car and drove away. Let me tell you, what should you do if this happens to you? Do you know the death smile? Let me show you how. So you just tilted your head down. Then you smile. Let me tell you, this works every time. A week later, I had to work again this day, so I was at the gym around 10 p.m. and everything was normal. Was working out, saw some friends, and then I see the same guy from a week ago staring at me while laying against an empty wall. Ooh, that was really good, huh? I tried to ignore him, but every machine or workout I do, he starts following me. I stayed by some friends so he would hopefully not come near me. When those friends left, so did he. So I thought I was safe. No, bitch, you thought it wrong. I get my stuff together and head out around 11:30. At this point, my phone had died. Oh no, this only happens in movies. What are you talking about? Your phone is dead. I was a little worried, but then I started to freak out because when I approached my car, there was a rose in my truck's handle. I actually started to run and went back in to get assistance from someone working because I didn't feel like dying that day. He was like, "No, not today." After removing it, I sped home as fast as I could. A few days after, I had a normal workout, didn't see him, till I went to my truck. He was parked right next to me, standing in front of his car. While I got in, I could see him watching me the whole time. Now every time I go later at night, he was waiting for me and asking me weird questions. I talked to the workers about this and they said he's not from here and is just trying to be nice. What the fuck? Well, this worker should get death penalty. Shouldn't you call the police for the customer safety? What do you mean he was just trying to be nice? I can't help but wonder why he doesn't get the hint when I tell him no all the time. Because some men just don't know the word no. They were like, "What is that? Don't know her. Never heard of it. It's not in my vocabulary." I wake up hours early in the morning to go to the gym now, but when I go late, he's still there watching me every time. What should I do? Bitch, you need to switch gym. This is what the fuck you should do. What should I do? Another time, there was a rose on my windshield and a phone wire wrapped around my handle. Here's a picture. Ew. Oh my god. Okay, this reminds me of a trick that those human traffickers use. So apparently if you have a car, if you ever see there's like paper, flyers, even money on your windshield, on your car, don't pick that shit up. Because apparently if your car is big enough for people to go under, they will wait for you to get that thing and just like slit your ankle. Yeah.